we all know, Wish.com is the home of very many cheap, fake, and terrible items. But what happens if you got a big budget and you're not afraid to use it? Well, today, I'm buying the most expensive things on Wish.com. Wish picks, amazing finds at low prices, but Wish sadly doesn't have a sort entire website by most expensive, so we're gonna get a little creative. What if I type in luxury? Lots of watches, entirely watches. Wait, this the only thing is just watches? I started typing the word fancy and the autocomplete is fake boobs for men. So if I sort by $100 plus, because obviously, a PS5 for $736, why would you do that? Oh shit, son, $105 gaming laptop that is, quote, generic. I have tried to purchase one of these listings in the past, and I'll tell you, I got nothing. I will just tell you that this is not a real item and I'm 100% just gonna donate $105 to them, but I'm curious. I like this one, it's a laptop, but the thumbnail is just a girl holding it. Oh, and a Wish wardrobe. Luxury men wedding blazer slim fit suit. This guy looks cool as hell. Now, I don't buy a lot of suits, but I'm pretty sure they're not in just small, medium, larges. I feel like, isn't there like, just like standard measurements, not medium. I'll get a medium one. What the hell? White, black, or gray? I need gray. Oh, I need to be healthy. What the hell? An ICU monitor? If I'm in the ICU and you wheel out a damn monitor from Wish, kill me now. I feel like I need to report this to someone. This is not okay. Hemiplegia stroke recovery finger rehabilitation robot. These are robot rehabilitation gloves. Who buys this from Wish? No, por favor, senor. I don't know what Turkish Delight is. You know, it can't be worse than the Temu caviar. Sign me up. The Cloud9 bounce house with slide, blower, and bag. Do we do a bounce house? With that, my friends, I have all the expensive Wish items I need, so stay tuned. It's about to get real fancy. Huge thank you to the sponsor of today's video, Eufy. The king of robot vacuums is here. The eufy S1 Pro is the first and best floor washing robot vacuum on the market. The S1 Pro was released in 2022, making it the first floor washing robot vacuum in the world, and it even won the CES Innovation Award just 1 year later. What really sets the S1 Pro apart is its excellent floor washing system. Not only does it mop your floors, but it also cleans itself simultaneously for unparalleled efficiency. Unlike other mopping robots that use flat or dual spin mops, Eufy uses the longest roller mop in the industry thanks to its square body shape. The longer roller paired with that square shape means you're going to get a more thorough clean when you can get into the corners. Using a UV light, you can see just how well it cleans up messes. The S1 Pro doesn't even need any hand holding. Its efficiency means that it can clean 450 square meters all on its own with no human intervention at all. And when it comes to obstacle avoidance, with its AI algorithms, it is going to be able to navigate your house seamlessly. And did I mention that the S1 Pro really sucks? It's got up to 8,000 pascals of suction, making deep cleaning a breeze. Thank you very much to Eufy for sponsoring this video. If you'd like to check it out, I of course have a link in the description for more information. Keep on sucking. No? Keep on vacuuming, friends. The Eufy S1 Pro. It sucks. Hello, welcome, my friends. I got a whole bunch of packages from Wish.com. In fact, so many that I had to put some over on this side. I didn't even.
We're not from Wish.
I will say,
the right looks like a bomb.
It really, that or like a brick of
Light's tough.
we got a lot of really unique stuff when we did the expensive Temu episode. I'm sure expensive Wish will be nothing but a delightful bit of. In a long-held tradition, I will be adorning my finest of Wish attire. And if you want to see me wearing nothing at all, go subscribe to This Is. Do you see like the size of like the seam and just the...
It sounds like it's made of like tissue paper. I hate that that doesn't look terrible on you. Are you about to sell a house in the 80s?
I'm about to ask you to kindly leave for opening a can of Coke in the middle of the movie theater.
Can we talk about them shoulder pads?
shoulder pads. These are my natural
Oh, that's
shoulders.
like the Golden Girls.
Yeah.
The Golden Girls sport jacket.
Did you know that interest rates are available for a low 13.4% APR at my brand new financing? Come on down. Austin's will get you a loan. As long as you don't mind giving me your firstborn as collateral, we get you covered.
Those are a little bit tall for you.
These are very long pants. What the? It's not real pants. They're not real pockets. There's no pocket here. It's a pocketless pocket. It's a girl pants.
Wait, that's fake too.
I know that many of our items are incredibly expensive today. I'm gonna hope that this suit was not particularly expensive. How much did I pay?
Just $24.
Great start. As long as you're not close to someone, right? Like if I kind of like walk back here, it looks like I spent at least $75. I will say, my thighs are chafing immediately.
Whoa. Don't
This
say
fabric-
chafing in my ear, dude.
What else do we got? Well, it's a big thing. Oh, the Sprots gloves.
We love you when you read us products instead of showing them.
I love it when you shut the hell up.
Damn.
So this is going to be quite the sus item to test.
Oh God.
Whoa.
Has anyone ever felt like you needed to train your hand? I know I think about that on a regular basis. Well, thanks to Wish, we got you covered. Now, the way this is supposed to work, at least the way it was advertised, is that it's a two-piece glove. So one hand is the controlling hand, the other hand is the receiving hand. And as you move one hand, it makes the other hand move, so you can help to train your muscles, regain the flexibility that you once so enjoyed.
So it's first-person voodoo.
That is a great way to describe it.
Maybe we can teach him how to open a box for once.
So there are a lot. Oh, Jesus Christ. Boy, this is a lot more than I thought. So it's basically a bunch of tubes you can pop the fingertips off of, and they all have individual little valves so you can open and close them to, I guess, change the pressure. I feel like when.
No, it's wireless.
How would it be wireless?
How is it not wireless? Yeah.
Ah! Jesus! No! No! Matt, no!
For the record, there's nothing in the glove except this one. I'm not flicking you off. This just happens to be the only thing.
Matt, you know the safe word, right?
Pineapple.
Don't tell everyone safe words. I feel like I'm some like really shitty villain from an anime, but like I'm not like the big villain. I'm like the like episode 4 villain. So
Not my love.
Why did you just grind on me for that? What part of that needed you to grind on me?
ah! Ow! Ah! Okay, so my hand is full. Oh, okay. Oh, good lord. Ah! Ah! That forced hold your hand.
This is like it's like a crane game. Okay.
Go, I'm just like, relaxing.
Okay.
Doing zero part of this. Did it! Why does it sound like you're shifting gears? Oh, whoa, it's way stronger. Well, hold it wide open. Let me see if I can make a fist with it. Okay, ready? I have the power. Dude, look at my fingernail. I like squish my nail in. You see how red it is?
Oh my gosh.
This is a family show.
Since when?
Whose family?
Hey Matt, guess what? Guess what? Ready? Oh no! How much do we pay for the flip off 9000?
We paid $122.
Whoa!
That's not cheap, but
For a
as the
therapeutic device.
And
Yeah. What could be more therapeutic than this? So, this next box requires some explanation. I purchased what I thought was a single banjo from Wish.com. Quantity 24, 6 cases. Okay, so it's 24 6. Come over to this side, and it says 5-string banjo, 4-pack. But then the shipping label said this was 10 pounds. And I will tell you, this ain't 10 pounds.
We got a band going, baby.
Yeah. The Banjo
What's our
Quartet.
band name?
We're the Banjo Boys.
Banjo and Kazooie 3.
Yup, there's multiple banjos. We got multiple banjos.
Oh, everybody gets a banjo.
Banjo number 1.
Yo, this is like shitty Oprah.
You get a banjo, everybody gets a banjo.
right. Can I just confirm that we did not actually pay for 4 banjos, and yet Wish sent us 4 banjos?
We didn't pay for 4 items. It's just a singular item, but I guess it was a lot of 4. I don't know.
As you're wearing headphones right now, may I recommend to potentially turn your volume down just a wee bit. So everyone's gonna be talented to join the band. It's gonna be tryouts.
How different is this from a ukulele?
Very.
Bigger.
Okay.
Can I play Devil Went Down to George on this?
Well, you could, but you can't. This is gonna be my personality forever now.
Matt's about to get a harmonica.
Oh, are we matching?
We're all matching.
Oh my god.
We should go terrorize the office with these.
Oh my god.
We walk around playing our banjos.
Wait, this is. Wait a
actually
minute.
nice.
Wait, this is pretty quality. What?
Matt, the way that you got that banjo, you look like you're ready to sit on a porch and tell someone to get off your damn lawn.
Turn off that damn racket. Wish they sent us 4 banjos. I ordered only one, but often got 4. And now the Banjos have taken over our personality. They've taken over our personality. We are Banjo Boys.
Banjo.
Oh, we are.
Banjo Boys are hitting the road, touring 32 states, 14 countries, and a series of grocery stores near you.
So we paid $152.
I would go to be as bold as to say that we have in fact scammed Wish.com. Close your eyes and picture this.
Mr. Siegel, tell me more.
A beautiful beach alongside a rugged hilltop climate, a beautiful 77 degrees Fahrenheit, that's 23 degrees Celsius-ish. I'm gonna sell you a one-way ticket to Narnia, my friends. This is a box of Turkish Delights. So I ordered this from Wish, okay? Came via Turkish post, but then inside I've got a FedEx envelope. Next, from the FedEx envelope, we've got, these better be delicious because they've been very well packed. There we go. Finally, after all of this, we've gotten to the final package, which is,
Sorry, there's just a lot of packaging. Bro.
So much packaging.
I'm
And
actually
you're
not
still
done.
not even inside of it yet. So Turkish
oh.
Delight is like Jello that's gone bad.
I mean, if we bought caviar from Temu, this can't be that bad.
Here's the thing with the caviar from Temu. We got that a little wrong. Remember when we said that it was like $70 an ounce or something? It was the wrong amount of ounces, I think, that we had said in that video, but it's okay. No one knows. Oh my God, there's more. There's even more.
I better have a Ratatouille-ass moment when I eat this thing or I'm gonna be so mad.
This looks delightful. Oh, coconut.
It just
Fancy.
says Sultan Pasha Turkish Delight, and it has a pistachio on it, and supposedly these are all handmade. I don't know that.
This looks really fancy and nice. Would y'all like to partake in the
Yes.
Turkish Delights?
Wee wee.
That's the wrong language.
Apparently these should not be exposed to direct sunlight.
I shouldn't be either. Turkish Delight.
Bro! That's like European mochi, dude.
Ayo.
That's what I said.
Certified
Oh.
delightful. Wow, Wish.
And now I'm washing it down with my Austrian drink.
Okay. These are very fancy snacks. But how much do we pay for our 20 and change Turkish Delight candies?
We paid $76 for that box.
So that's like $3 per piece?
Yo.
No one else
Ken,
needing
I
that
think
Turkish
you
Delight.
owe us some money here.
I'm sending you to Narnia if you don't pay up, my dude. This is not something you're just gonna want to sit there and chow down on. Like having one is all that any reasonable, sane person would have
and someone who decided to eat multiple would be nothing but a gluttonous slob just stuffing his face with hundreds of dollars of Turkish Delights. I might be dressed like a millionaire, and now I get to travel the world eating other people's food and paying a low, low price that has been dispersed throughout the world. Behold, my friends, what could quite possibly be the most legendary item that we've ever purchased from Wish.com. Wow. This, my friends, is actual, theoretically legitimate medical equipment purchased from Wish.com. As you may know, on my off time, I am a licensed physician. I am able to administer medical.
What's your KDR?
Safe.
Evans MD.
Evans MD has a good ring to it. I will be honest with you, I am somewhat doubtful is a legitimate real thing. Because this is theoretically one of the medical doohickeys, you know, the ones where you're laying in the hotel bed. The hotel
Hotel
bed. My hospital feels like a hotel. When you lay down in the hospital bed and you hear that little beep, 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 and you look over to one of those monitors, it's got all the, like, you know, the tentacles that are all over you, and you're a little uncomfortable, but. What do you call them? The tendrils? That's what I call them.
Sensors?
Yeah, the tentacles. Quick show of hands. Everyone in the room, been into a hospital room, right? You know,
I mean, everyone was born. Wow.
This is an actual medical supply. No one asked me.
It's even got S-video.
Well, let's take a look here. So they did not ask me for my medical license. I have one. I just didn't provide it because I didn't ask. They just let me buy this. Matt, you took your medical training, right?
Yeah.
You trained in the art of medicine?
Yeah.
You did your reps of Tylenol this morning?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do
I
this thing.
rep Tylenol.
This is the monitor, and good lord.
That was the monitor.
Did you break it?
right?
Yeah, it is firing up.
Oh my god, that actually looks like, is this real? Wi-Fi initials, it's got Wi-Fi! So I can tell my doctor that I bought this thing, and I'm gonna have to explain myself, but I won't really. Oh my god, it's a real thing, look at that! Oh my god, I'm dead. T1, T2 for heart, box, which is for oxygen, CO2, and then in here we've got a battery and all kind of fun electrical bits which you're probably not supposed to play with. It's got even a little, like, it's an IEC charger, but it's got a little, like, latch for it so it doesn't come out. Oh my god, it actually works! Wait.
He does have a heart.
Matt, you got 86 beats per minute and 96% blood oxygen. You gotta work on those numbers, my dude. Yeah, breathe more, please.
Oh, that is going up at an alarming rate.
To be fair, his oxygen is somehow going up right now. So we're gonna set this over here. We're gonna attach our sensors. So this will be your little fingery doodad.
That's not.
The fingery doodad. This does blood pressure.
Yeah.
Wait. Doctor, I'm not ready yet. This is way too loose, my dude. Hold on. Wait.
Here, I am assistant nurse.
Okay, so Matt is currently preparing things. What about all these leads? Is someone gonna glue that to my chest? It's inflating. I'm being pressured. 119/62. Pretty good blood pressure.
Is it?
Yeah.
120/80 is what you're looking for.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Hey Siri, what's good blood pressure?
120/80.
120/80.
120/80.
I thought you were the nurse, Ken.
I'm a doctor, my guys. My mom is an EKG reader. Hold on. Actually, here's what we're gonna do. Hello, Grace.
Hello, I'm at a concert.
Oh no. Okay. Well, real quick, I got Austin here shirtless,
Hi, Matt's mom.
and we also got some EKGs.
Oh, leads, yes.
Yeah. Where do I put which one?
Oh my goodness. How many do you have?
I got 5.
That's all?
Oh,
Yeah, we got.
No.
Yeah. Look, it's fine.
Green is on the right.
green is on the right.
Oh, Ken already ruined it, but okay. Which one of these goes up his butt? Is it this one?
No, none of those.
Brown is gonna be, we can make it B2.
Yeah, we know what that means.
Over.
Over?
Okay.
Yeah.
Hi, Ken.
Hi.
No, I didn't want it down there, but okay.
Okay. Woo!
We did it.
Am I alive?
Thank you. We gotta go, but thank you.
Thank you.
Read off my vitals,
If
please.
you could turn and cough. Ah!
That actually makes me calm.
That's actually, wait, it actually went
ticklish.
down. It actually went down.
Your prognosis is you're dead. Is your name Austin Evans?
It is. Didn't think it's a lie detector, but okay.
92. Is the sky blue?
Yes.
Is your middle name Jeremy?
No.
Do you feel safer in my arms compared to your wife's?
Yes.
Do you think your wife is gonna be pissed off that you think you're safer in my arms?
I played the 5th. So I guess you can get authentic, legitimate, real medical equipment from Wish.com. But maybe if you walk into the hospital and they got one of these things, you should ask them to show you the receipt on why your hospital stay is so expensive. Because I got it from Wish.com for the low price of, how much was it?
It was $555.
Quite expensive. However, what can you put a price on other than your good health? I'm sure any physicians, nurses, or those medically inclined in the audience would be happy to point out that this is weird or bad or whatever. But like, this actually seems like pretty legit. We're a bunch of morons. I mean, at least, I don't know, these guys. And we're done.
I am gonna say maybe my mom complained a little bit about how hard her job was. If I can do this over FaceTime.
Oh yeah, this one, okay. So this one looks a little sus, I will say. Is this our laptop?
Well, funny thing about that gaming laptop.
What happened to our gaming laptop, Alex? Did it magically not appear and they still charged me the full amount and then the seller magically disappeared from Wish.com?
You are 80% correct. So the listing automatically disappeared.
Yep.
But we did get a refund.
Oh, we didn't have to ask for it. They just gave us the refund. I don't know. What else could this be? Oh no, I don't know if I like this. This should have been added a little while ago. Unfortunately, I didn't realize this was in the package. One moment, please. Behold, my friends.
Oh, geez.
That's a knife that's right on the table I didn't land on. My Back to the Future self-lacing shoes that don't self-lace. So these are supposed to look like the Nikes, I forget, React or something. We did them on Mr. Tech years ago when they first came out. Like, I think actually like 2017 or 2018
The
or something.
Hyper Adapt.
Hyper Adapts, thank you.
My dude, those are Adidas.
These look like,
Actually, you know what they're more? Because they got the extra stripe. K-Swiss.
You didn't even do the coolest part.
What's the coolest part?
I don't know, they light up somehow?
I think I figured out why they feel weird.
There's a straight up USB cable in
It
it.
comes with charging cables. That's something that your iPhone doesn't.
How does this already smell bad?
It smelled like that out of the package.
For the record, these are also used.
Oh.
What'd you do?
I pressed the button.
What button?
It's the same place as the charger. Sorry, babe. I gotta charge up my shoes.
Behold, what? The low price of, how much are the shoes?
I wouldn't exactly call it a low price of anything, but it was $111.
Wait, you can get real shoes for that price.
But the things that they're knocking off are like 1,000, right?
But it doesn't do what it knocks off. Here's the thing. This, bad. This one, worse. What, do you think I was born yesterday? What if I just did all my short form content like this?
No one would watch.
I think it's time for the Banjo Boys to work off a little bit of that Turkish Delight action. You know, we've had a real hard time keeping away from the cheeseburgers, myself included. As you can see, my figure has ballooned. Who wants to sit there on the treadmill for an hour? Not this guy.
You got us a Bowflex?
Even better. A bounce house! I'm slightly concerned that this might be a little bit smaller than I thought, but you know, it's like mattress. You buy a mattress and you open it up and it expands all over the place. Do not open with sharp object. How else do you intend on opening it?
For the record, it's open on the bottom.
Oh, I thought that's what you did.
What?
That is open on the bottom.
I don't know where to stand anymore. This is very weird and
I
strange.
will say that is not a flattering cut.
It is, in fact, another box inside. Wow, imagine that.
Smaller. It's the Joker, baby. He looks like the green dinosaur from Barney.
Okay.
Oh, he's like a dog in New York. He's like a dog on the subway, dude. Oh, man. Wow,
Welcome.
Wait, this is strong.
Oh,
It comes with the air blower, and then this is the actual, oh, well that's downright tiny. So let me give you a little tour of my brand new bounce house. How much bouncing can I really do in something that's this small?
Well, it's probably meant for a child, so it's going to be a lot for you.
Child? No.
Blower component is not a toy. Please keep away from children. Wow.
See? Keep away from children. This is an
The
adult
blower
bounce house.
component. Oh my god. Yo, it's a turbo! Yo! We should do this in the other studio.
Noted. And
We should not do this indoors.
you literally said to do it in here where it has good lighting.
You are literally the same shade. You should not be around children.
Oh, that's great.
Apparently this will inflate in 2 minutes, so wow, that's fast.
It's alive! Rise! Rise!
Hey Matt, how high are those trusses?
Wait. I didn't know it was gonna be this big. Why is it this
There's
big?
a slide. There's a slide.
Wait,
It's
yo.
still getting bigger.
Wait, we're actually fine. We're actually fine.
Are we though?
Yeah, we're good.
All right.
Oh, jeez.
What happened? If you see this in real life, run away. Oh, it's inflating very quickly.
Oh my god.
You might have actually burst it.
No, I did not. I did not ruin it. Wait. What's the weight limit?
The weight limit is 300 pounds
What?
total.
I'm less than 300 pounds. Last time I checked. I'm basically a 100-pound kid.
Actually, that's probably accurate. That's not far off.
Whee! Whee!
Oh, jeez.
Wait, that actually got worked.
Oh, jeez. Wait. There's a second hole.
Oh, is it firmer?
Yeah, a little bit. Not by much, but.
Whee! Whee!
Your head is gonna hit C-cam probably. Oh god.
Come on.
Oh, this is great. Oh, it's
You're deflating. I heard a pop.
No.
Okay. This is the most fun I've had in a long time. Because it's delightful.
That's how you know he's a dad.
I mean, how much do you think a bouncy house costs?
Thousands of dollars, surely.
Okay, well, this is truly the Wish experience. This bouncy house cost $208.
$208? This is actually a good deal.
We save money versus Target.
Target sells bounce houses?
They sell this one.
How much?
$209.99.
We saved $1 from Wish. Let's go! Let's all have a round of applause.
What happens if you throw the tungsten cube at it?
All right.
I was kidding.
3,
No.
That's the magnesium one.
1. Yeah, it survived! 1.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
2.
No.
3.
Hey!
Wait,
Totally
actually.
fine. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Because like I say, Wish.com actually came in clutch today. And most importantly, it's a real fun time. See you later.